You know, even the father who gave birth to me, I didn't find him. I found he had been buried for 4 days. And the mother had gone her way. Now the world raised me up. You know, when I met Mama, showed me the photo of my, but we could not resemble. But I said, anyway, let us just move on. More importantly, I have my father who sits above. He has loved me, educated me, given me money, and he has done me well. Let us come back here. Now, I've gone. I've moved out of the window. I've started sleeping at church. You know, they graduated me and now I began pastoring, as you can see the way I'm doing. I'm through with that because of time. When the church started, started in a sitting room, and he went into the garage of his house, and they chased us away. And he said, we thought, you know, when you start the church, it will boom and you will get money, we build a better house and we leave you here, but go. They chased us away and we went under a tree in Kampala. And the church stayed under a tree for 2 years. And we could, you know, drum those jerrycans and all the stuffs. One of my pastors, may the Lord rest in peace. They could come out of their church and come with the choir and look at a youth who was crazy. And I said, now these are the survivors who ran from Rwanda. They laughed. Say God had blessed him. I had bought a microphone. Yeah. I had bought a microphone like this. It had a wire, but you could not fix it anywhere. But I remember the scripture that says, if you are faithful with the little, what does God do? God entrusts you with bigger things. Time of the service. Could pray and shout. And people who reached there would say, brother who was crazy. I'll not speak much about it. Entebbe Road, Kampala, there is no church with instruments like we have. I'm through with that part. The church had started for 2 years. And the Lord came and killed me. I was in the house, small room, and he came and tightened my body and I could not raise. District pastors, regional something pastors. We had a meeting for Wakiso pastors, regional pastors. We were to host Apostle John Mulinde. That night God squeezed my body and killed me. I moved out and we moved up and he took me with a little finger. Tell your neighbor we are two. One went and one remained. It is ahead coming.
Nkujukize manya abalokole bino temukyayagala bbulira natandise nno okubuulira waliwo abalinda omutwe gw'olunaku n'essaawa n'ebirala naye kati nze ndi wakati mu kubuulira wuliriza.
I'm now in the middle of preaching.
Naye nabyo bijja Mukama bw'aba asaasidde.
They all come as God wishes.
Madde Mukama nti ako gye kali.
Did you know that it exists?
Tukayimbira we olutalo aluwedde
tuli amalengule yamale.
Atuwulira nga okyakayimba. Kino kyolina si kye kigenda okwambala engule kino kikoma wano kivunda.
The body remains
naye oli
here.
gwe watutte yagenda okwambazibwa engule.
But the one that is taken is the one to put on the ground.
Abagenza bataliddamu kubeera kuno.
And when
kyaba yakolerera kyekyo.
When
eba nga nsonga nkulu mulokole nze nakirozaako wano omubiri gusigala n'obawo omulala agenze ng'ate naye mulamu.
I tested it, the flesh remains, and there is one that tests it.
Olwo lekijjukira katukayimbe nga kiwandiikibwa mu ggulu. Ti olutalo nga luwedde tuli amalengule olutalo nga luwedde. Temukyakajjukirako? Yerusaalemu museere ewammwe gye mugamba olutalo nga luwedde olutalo nga luwedde. Tuli amalengule olutalo nga luwedde tuli amalengule. Kati nantwala.
It took me
mu busungu mu bujiji mu ntiisa.
in a lot of trembling and fear, and took me around all your churches in Kampala that are powerful. Wherever I reach, you could put a video and I watch. I will not tell you what I saw. But at the end of everything that night, he gave me a warning. And he said that everything else, if you see a lion, don't fear. When you see a deer, don't just be worried about it. But in the world I brought you in to do my work in Kampala here. What are the pastors in? Do you see how it's scary? I love you, pastors, so much. They are my stuffs, they are spiritual. Since then, I got a fear and I told God I don't understand. It paved the way for me to board a plane and go outside and rest away. And I said, God, repeat for me. And he said, I told you, if you see a lion, don't worry. But I fear pastors in the city. Since then, I thank God he has given me favor. I've been on all the televisions that are powerful in Kampala. I've been on pulpits that have been hosting big people, Joyce Meyer, Clifford Dollar, and the rest. And people have told me, basing on your wisdom and knowledge, I'm your father, spiritual father. And I say, from where? People have loved me. But the more they have loved me, the more I have hid myself. Some people think I'm proud. Some people, they think I discriminate. I've recently, I was quarreling with the pastor Bugembe. And he was telling me, Pastor Marshall, we have sticked on you, we pull you, but you're not coming. We don't know what we did to you. And I told him, Pastor, I love you so much, but you won't understand. What I'm trying to tell you is this. I can spend 5 years, 3, 10 without stepping in a church of any person. I have invitations in the office, a lot of files. What I'm winding up with is this. When Pastor Mugerwa invited me, yes. It was Dubai, in Dubai, in a hotel. I said, Jesus. When I met this man, I loved him. What do you say about this issue? At 3 in the morning, I saw the hand of God. Bring your pastor. Bring him with a light. And he said, he's my son. That is the power that has brought me here.